Hi guys, I'm here again. Welcome back to your favorite entertainment and gossip channel, Blessing Robinson Media, where we talk about everything entertainment. And this includes movie reviews, movie premieres, entertainment gist, celebrities gossip, and so much more on entertainment. So yeah, on my last channel, my lost channel, Blessing Robinson TV, I had a lot of movie reviews on that channel. Unfortunately, I lost that channel. You already know the story. And since I created this, I haven't actually reviewed any movie on this channel. But then, so let me just tell you, I used to review Netflix movies or series, Amazon Prime movies or series, cinema movies as well. But then I have been watching YouTube movies lately. And I just thought that, Nigerian films lately has been something else. There's been so much improvement on the Nigerian films, especially the ones we watch on YouTube these days. I know there's been this say all over the place that everyone is now a producer on YouTube. Everybody now wants to create movies on YouTube and all of that. On my last channel too, I had short films on that, which I would also be, putting on this channel very soon. I'm still working on that project. I was talking about everything entertainment on this channel, and yes, as someone into film production too, I used to make short films. I haven't been doing that for this channel, and I'm going to start that so much. There's going to be so much amazing entertainment things, to get from this channel. So, like I was saying, I've been watching a lot of YouTube films. Trust me, from Ruth Kadiri to Bolaji Ogunmola to Bimbo Ademoye to Omoni Oboli, and a lot of amazing YouTube channel Uchenna Bonabo, and a lot of them like that. I can't mention all of them. I've been watching their movies, and there are sometimes I will just see amazing movies, and I'm like, no, this is a Netflix standard movie, a cinema standard movie, because there's so much amazing energy that has been put into making such projects. So without talking too much, I think I'm talking too much already. So let's go into what I have today. Today I will be reviewing a movie showing on YouTube. It's called The Art of Letting Go. Yes, you're right. It's on YouTube, presently showing on YouTube. You can actually go watch it. It's on Bolaji Ogunmola's TV on YouTube. And because I enjoyed the movie so much, I just thought that I should let you know that there is a movie as such there, and I will be reviewing the movie as well. Without talking too much again, let's go into the performances in this film. We have Bolaji Ogunmola herself, who happens to be the producer and the executive producer of this film, The Art of Letting Go. She played the character Selima, and she did good. She's a fantastic actress. Ever since the time I started seeing Bolaji Ogunmola on my screen, every time I see her in any movie, I want to watch it. Yes, because she's actually a fantastic actress. She actually does deliver every time you see her on the screen. There is never a less of Bolaji Ogunmola. Yes, Bolaji Ogunmola played Salima, and Salima happened to be a young lady who, found herself open to love to the wrong person, eventually kind of got maybe obsessed with this person, and it was so difficult to let go. I'm trying as much as possible not to give spoilers, here. But then, let me just talk about her performance. She did amazing. Nothing too different from the Bolaji Ogunmola you will see in other films, because like I said earlier, she has a way of, putting all of her in every project she finds herself in. So Salima found herself falling in love with this guy who happens to be an artist, and for some reason she felt that this is the person she should be with, even though she had been seeing signs to flee, but unfortunately she couldn't flee. So I'm going to say this, that it's some of us actually know at least one lady who who has been in Salima's shoes. I'm saying this because I feel if you're watching this, you probably have seen the movie, and if you haven't, visit Bolaji Ogunmola TV on YouTube to see it. So I'm not going to say much about the character so that it doesn't feel like I'm giving spoiler in this review. We also have Dike. It seems as though ESO is on almost all YouTube films right now. ESO is hot. Is hot right now in in films on YouTube. I mean, almost every film now it has though ESO is part of that project. Yes, ESO played Dabari the Silva, who happened to be this artist, the bad guy, this artist who is a bad guy who is actually emotionally unavailable to anyone, but he finds himself having fun with some ladies who eventually fall in love with him, and he actually doesn't care about anyone's feelings. He just cares about his own self, his own part of enjoying the game. I can actually call him a player, more like, yeah. So Esso's character, Jabari the Silva, was like a player as well. Um, like I said earlier, he was emotionally unavailable to anyone. And he was actually good to make his intentions known from the beginning of every relationship he gets into with any lady, that is emotionally not available, but then it can be sexually available all the time. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. So yes, Esso did good as the Barry the Silva, and trust me, I liked his performance. I have seen Esso, like I said, I've been watching YouTube films lately. I've seen Esso in play different characters, and I'm like, oh, every time I see Esso, I'm seeing delivery. Every time I'm seeing Esso, I'm seeing amazing performance, because he has been able to interpret several roles, given to him. I've seen him act as a poor guy. I've seen him act as a very rich guy. I've seen him act as a lover boy. I've seen him act, as a bad boy, just like he did in this movie, The Art of Letting Go. And his performance was amazing. He did good as the Barry the Silver. We have Charles Bourne. Charles Bourne is another fave of mine. Yes, Charles Bourne is another fave of mine. It's like he just packed all my fave in this movie. So the three of them, I mean Bolaji, Ogunmola, I mean Dike, and Charles Bourne, who is also another fave of mine. Charles Bourne played the character Demi, and Demi was that young guy who was in love with this lady, Selima, who couldn't even see it, whilst Selima was busy falling in love with some other guy who obviously isn't good for her. And Charles Bourne did good. I mean, if you know Charles Bourne on Instagram, seeing him play this character, or in this film, was kind of made me feel like, so boy, you only gentle bye. Don't mind me, I'm not Yoruba. I just had to chip that in because I saw him different, and I'm like, oh, this is good. I really want to see Charles Bourne in more movies. I think I've seen him in one before. I can't remember where I've seen him. I can't remember the movie I've seen him in. Maybe you can remind me, but I know I've seen him somewhere, acting somewhere before. So he did good as Damie, and it was fantastic to see his performance. Even though I didn't get enough of Charles Bourne's character, Damie. What I liked about The Art of Letting Go, trust me, I love the story, because the story is more like a very relatable story. I mean, I'm not putting myself in anybody's shoes, but then I know that there are some of us ladies who have actually fallen in love with the guy that we shouldn't, fall in love with. We know that this guy is not treating us right. We know that this is not the guy for us. Sometimes it takes extra courage for us to just move and say, oh, we're not doing this thing again. But we actually know at least one lady, like I said earlier, who has been in Salima's shoes, find herself trapped in this thing that she finds difficult to leave, even though it's so glaring that she shouldn't be there. The story is very beautiful, a very beautiful and relatable story. I like that about the movie. Also, I like the production design, the set design, and all of that. Production design, the set design was beautiful. I liked how colorful it was. The picture quality too was clean. When I said earlier that we're beginning to see YouTube films, like free films on YouTube, that is like Netflix standard, cinema standard, and this one, The Art of Letting Go, is actually one of those amazing movies you would see on YouTube. And if you've not seen it, kindly go see the movie. Another thing I liked about this movie is, should I say, the costume? The costume. When I mean the costume, I'm actually talking about Bolaji's outfit. All Bolaji's outfit in the movie was given, like given what it should give. Trust me, if you've seen this movie, you definitely know what I'm talking about. All her outfits, every outfit she had on every scene was given what it should give. Trust me, on 100, and amazing. I like that about that. And every other thing about the movie, I liked how the movie actually got me glued till the end. At a point, I'm like, can't you leave him? But yeah, I like that about that too. That's amazing. What I didn't like about this movie, I think it's just one thing I didn't like about the movie. Charles Bond's character, Demi. I just wished, I didn't like that his character wasn't built enough. Yes, it was this guy who was in love with this lady, and normally we are supposed to be rooting for him. That no, can't, like Salima, can't you see Demi? We're supposed to be rooting for Demi, right? But there was really nothing enough for us to like there was nothing enough. I don't know how to put that. We're just seeing that, oh, he likes her. He was standing in for her, and some other things like that. But it would have been more. I really wanted to see more things that will make me root for Demi, because I really wanted her to be with Demi. I think that was just the only thing about that. If you're a fan of YouTube movies, then you should see The Art of Letting Go. Yes, if you're a fan of amazing storylines, you should see The Art of Letting Go. If you're a fan of any of the actors in this movie, Bolaji Ogunmola, Dike, Charles Bourne, then you should see the movie. If you like good picture quality videos, then you should see The Art of Letting Go. Everyone should see The Art of Letting Go because there's probably something that you've been holding on to that you find difficult to let go. It might not even be relationship. It could be any other thing. It could be any other thing that you just find difficult to let go. You should see it so that you should know that there are certain things that are better off letting go. Thank you guys for watching till the end of this video. And if you didn't subscribe when I told you to the first time, this is a good time to subscribe. Kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell to get updated whenever a post is made, and give this video a thumbs up. Drop a comment in the comment section about what you think about this movie, The Art of Letting Go. That is, if you have seen it. Thank you.